so you better know. Work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This you gotta listen. You better hear it. This you gotta listen. You have to listen.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees.
I'm an essence, I'm a rule. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though.
And now, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
My daughters all caught up like sheep, led by daughters for they saw.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The center fielder, number 35.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
DJ LeMahieu.
Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Stanton.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. So a runner at first with one out now. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. LeMahieu stands at first with one out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bauer pauses, and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Digging in next, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. Betts has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare down the line. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bouncer to the left side. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings up Will Smith. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that misses. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2. Here it is. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman,
at the plate now, Chris Taylor. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't close.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hicks is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The second for 1, over to Muncy, and they double him up. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gio Urshela. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right field. Mookie Betts.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And no one will get this one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Frazier has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in once again is A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First delivery to him. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Clint Frazier.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Frazier.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now the first pitch.
Stanton.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Too high. 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch on the way. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Popped up. Voit is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 now. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter. The catcher.
Now here's the first offering.
Smith.
Popped up. Voit shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Pitch on the way.
the center fielder, Aaron.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Luke Voigt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Howard gets the sign. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Drilled on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now back. Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
The bat, the right field.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Here's the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Fouled off. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready now is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Power's ready. First pitch on the way. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping up is Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So now here is A.J. Pollock. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fast.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting the 3rd base.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now, Justin Turner. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge is under it. Long throw to 3rd. And he's safe.
Now batting the 1st baseman.
Zach Britton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
So he got him swinging. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. In there, strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
The set and the 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman,
Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Drilled right back up the middle. And there's one down now. Next to dig in, Gleyber Torres. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 29.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, right
To
field.
the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Rios. Now the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Chris Taylor. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here's another 0-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
To the left side, but it's well foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First offering.
Gary.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Count 1-2.
Count still at 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bauer sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Up next, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Stanton.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Looking to send him packing again. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted down the line in left. The next 3-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
First pitch on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, B-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations there.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Corey Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Count now a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the right fielder, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Next, it'll be Justin Turner, singled in his last at-bat. First offering, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Voit backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on the way. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Your high score, my season average. All-star, don't need
Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49. Blake.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two and 0 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next it'll be Voit, grounded out in his last at bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Gleyber Torres will be next. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. And now here is Gleyber Torres.
The third baseman,
first pitch of the AB now.
Go Red.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Voit, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. Here now is Will Smith. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Will Smith.
Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Aroldis.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Edwin Rios. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The batter number 3.
So here is Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. To third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor to the track. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 29.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now back, right fielder,
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Jay
hitting for the
Bruce
Yankees.
get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. First pitch on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jansen's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Taylor will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Set, here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trevor Bauer pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.